Hello and welcome. Good afternoon to the ISPS Hunter Chatham Cup final for 2018. Birkenhead United take on Western Suburbs.
We'll go out where we normally go out with a 4-3-3. We play the one holding midfield player. We'll play 2 8s in front. We'll play the 2 wing backs, attacking fullbacks, the 2 and the 5s, 2 centre backs, 3 and the 4. And then we don't play a 10. We don't like the number 10. We'll play with a 9 and a 7-11. And you know, we're going to go out and we're going to try and show everybody in New Zealand what we've been doing for the last couple of years, and we hope everybody enjoys what they see today. What you will see, hopefully, fingers crossed, is the team working hard for each other and trying to entertain the crowd and being obviously respectful to the officials and hope everybody has fun.
We're going to play a 3-4-2-1 formation, 3 centre backs, 2 holding midfielders, which Sam Burfoot, who was a Chatham Cup winner in 2016 with us, will control, and 2 wide wing backs, left wing back and right wing back, Luke Jorgensen and Clark Folds. We'll play 2 behind our player up front, Alex Connor McLean, and the 2 behind will be looking to push on and challenge the West's back line. We're looking to play the ball wide, get in behind the West defence. We've identified that as an area of strength for us and maybe something we can exploit from them. What we're expecting from West is a very, very up-tempo game, a highly technical game. Declan's known for his technical football and his high technical ability of his players. I'm really looking forward to today's game. It should be a real showcase for young New Zealand footballers.
Yeah, 2 clubs known to play very attacking brand of football. Will West be able to dictate proceedings as they wish, or can Birkenhead impose themselves on the match? Hopefully we get a game befitting of the occasion. I really think we will. And it will be, we hope, a showcase for all that's good for young New Zealand football talent.
Yes, a rich seam of top New Zealand footballers of a young age on show today in front of a very impressive crowd. 2 years ago, when Birkenhead United reached this showpiece event, the official crowd was somewhere in the region of 4,500, dominated by the Red and White Army, and they do dominate here today. It's well picked off by Birkenhead. Hail Mariam back offering some resistance for Suburbs.
And you can see straight there, 5 black shirts around the ball straight away. That's what West do very, very well. They can, in and around the contact area or tackle area, suddenly you'll see a whole number of shirts. You see them arrive here, there. 2, 3, 4, 5 straight away. And so what they're trying to do is win the ball back as quickly as possible, and then they'll expand out and use the open spaces on the rest of the field.
Well, it's all compact on the edge of the penalty box, lofted in to the far post. Solomons has won a chance, and it's in the back of the net. Birkenhead United strike the first blow in the Chatham Cup final for 2018. And they all go to congratulate Solomons, but look at the finish.
Yeah, a lovely ball, not dealt with by Western Suburbs. Alex Connor McLean on the headed ball across from Solomons. He's the one who puts it home. Interesting tactically today as well, with just the way the 2 sides have set up. We're almost 15 minutes into the game. You can see how that Paul Hobson he's gone for this 4-man midfield. Well, really, he's playing the back 3 turns into a back 5 in defence, and as West bring the ball out, it's the wide players, Clark Folds and Luke Jorgensen, that are pushing up, because he knows that West will throw their fullbacks forward, and those are the matchups that are going to be quite important as the game develops, because that's the width that both teams will be looking for to exploit.
Well, that's an interesting ball by Clark Folds. Oh, and it just needed a finish to go with it. It was a fine overlapping run by Luke Jorgensen.
I think he almost got in there too early here.
But Roberts' ball's a useful one. Kelly. Goes to ground, it will be a corner for Birkenhead. Manuel Darkwa is forward, Alex Solomons is forward, so too Christian Gray at the far post for Birkenhead. McIsaac. And there's one for Withers to deal with. Well, you can see what the idea was. Withers' pathway was blocked, and it was just hanging up there, inviting the keeper to come and claim it.
Just slightly overhit, I think, the delivery. They just wanted it to land or on or level with the near post. You can see there, just a little, about 2 meters too far, which enticed the keeper to come forward, and then obstruction on the keeper. Withers again coming well out of his penalty area. Interesting to see if Birkenhead try and make some advantage out of that. Just try and catch him in possession at some points in the game.
Oh, that's quick thinking by Mohamed Awad. Elijah just tried to get across into the mix there, but slightly misheaded. It's still with Suburbs. Get the chance to rebuild. Heineke for Thomas. Alex Clayton's made a run forward, but that's straight down the throw to Christian Gray. Oh, it's a miscue. Chance! It's saved by Damien Hirst, but it's a free kick. Well, Birkenhead fell asleep there for a moment. Western Suburbs almost punished them.
Oh, this is a terrible touch from Christian Gray there. There's the free kick. I mean, I think that once you've allowed him to shoot, that's play on. And Matthew Garbett has a shot on goal, the keeper saves it. I think at that point the referee goes, well, you've had your advantage. And then Birkenhead, we're going to clear. But now Elijah Just, the left foot, Mohamed Awad, opportunity to get the ball into the penalty area here.
Well, if it goes aerially, you would back Birkenhead to deal with it, but if it's Elijah Just with a shot, as it is, it's blocked. Bronson Kelly. Heineke, Dalton Wilkins here on the left. Trying to play a give and go with Matthew Garbett. It's broken down. Oh, that's well won. Suburbs still moving forward. Clever pass. Mohamed Awad cuts back onto the right. That was brilliant. Mohamed Awad has levelled the score. And Birkenhead United rocked. And Western Suburbs back in business.
Well, they almost make it difficult for themselves by not playing the ball quickly. That's a lovely ball inside. But this is very, very good play from Awad. Just checks inside, and once he's got it on his right foot, he has virtually got the goal at his mercy. Just drills that one past Damien Hirst to level the scores.
Burfoot. Possibilities on the right for Birkenhead. Burfoot collects the ball again, and it's Alex Connor McLean giving chase. It's Hail Mary and down in the box. Well, it's a free kick.
Not so sure about this one.
No, the first impression I had was that it was a penalty. It is a penalty.
Yeah. I think that's come from the assistant referee on this near side, and I think that's the right call.
Can put Western Suburbs in front if he can beat Damien Hirst from the penalty mark. Here goes Hail Mary. Oh, what a save! That is brilliant from Damien Hirst to deny Nathaniel Hail Marion. Quite wonderful goalkeeping. 2 minutes of additional time minimum to be played. We are in the second of those additional minutes. Here's Burfoot. Alex Connor McLean. Burfoot again. Well, he's managed to evade 3 challenges and just couldn't wrap his foot around the ball enough to get the accuracy required to test Withers.
So important to Birkenhead. Sam Burfoot, I think when he gets involved in the play, they look a lot better and a lot more dangerous going forward. Just for a patch of probably 10 or 15 minutes in the middle of this half, he's sort of drifted out of the game. And during that time, Birkenhead didn't offer a lot. So the more he's involved, the better for the team in white.
Well, Hal Mariam held on to the ball arguably for too long, but that's all there is for the first 45 minutes of the ISPS Handa Chatham Cup final. It's been highly entertaining, with Birkenhead United taking an early lead through Alex Connor McLean and Mohammed Awad levelling for Western Suburbs. Folds. McIsaac holds again. And McLean. McLean has dropped out of the line. Kelly's now got space to work into and has won the free kick.
And now they've got an opportunity to really test Andrew Withers and the Western Suburbs goal.
Well, Lockie McIsaac stands over it, so too does Sam Burfoot. Very technically gifted player, Burfoot. What can he do here? Oh, and he got it to just dip right at the end. It ends up on the roof of the net. It looked as though it was going a lot further wide than it did in the end. How did that drop? McIsaac. He's taken a deflection. And it was a heart and mouth moment for Western Suburbs.
Well, this one just looked like it was going to drift over Withers and into the far corner. Luckily for Western Suburbs, it went right across the face of goal. And now, opportunity for Birkenhead to push a few players forward. Everyone back for Western Suburbs.
Opportunity. Alex Solomons, look at the reaction from him. He feels he should have done better.
I think he should have done better. It was a terrific delivery. Great ball. Look at this. Solomons, I think he's got to put that away. He's got to attack the ball.
That's a good touch. And also a fine ball, Connor McLean. He finds Burfoot, first touch, keeps the move going. Jorgensen here on the right. He's beaten Wilkins, spins it into the far post, and this move is still on for Birkenhead. Folds evades one challenge. Once again, and not for the first time today, we see a cross that's overhit. It's always telling when one overlapping fullback finds another with a cross, and then you see the same play. Now Raja Justice looking for some action here from the referee. Got his body into a good position there. Christian Gray was caught. Inside the final 20 minutes, individual players very aware of not making a crucial error. Like that one there by Withers. McIsaac, nice ball. Here's a chance for Birkenhead, and just couldn't get the ball out of his feet. I think that was Bronson Kelly.
He picks up the ball here, McIsaac, and then has the wherewithal just to play. That's a perfect delivery, and there's a white shirt on the back post as well.
High forward for Birkenhead United in the penalty box. Solomon's got something on it. Now Jorgensen. Oh! What a shot. That was on target and moving at pace.
He's hit this one well. There's Jorgensen. Probably straight at Andrew Withers, but certainly was travelling.
Alex Solomons will be the obvious target here. He or Christian Gray. Round into the near post. Sipler gets something on it. Wow, Burfoot committed and lost out. Here's Just for Hail Mariam. Sipler making a run to the right of Hail Mariam. What's he got after that long run? Oh, and it was a very good effort.
And again, we show how good they are on the counter-attack. Just throwing players forward. Simply they're bursting his gut to get outside Hail Mariam, and he just drilled that one across the face of goal.
Darker. Heineke's done extremely well to find Elijah Just with that out ball. That's Alex Solomons. Read it very well. Great clarity. Good ball through. Chance for Birkenhead. And a wonderful save by Andrew Withers. We talk about reading the game and getting your body in the right position. And take a look at this.
Absolutely. So quick off his line. Connor McLean looking for his second goal of the afternoon. Withers right in front of him when he received the ball. He had his time again. I think he'd try and hook it to the keeper's right. But great save from Andrew Withers. Keeps his side in the game.
Still the corner to deal with. Oh, and it's hit the outside of the post from Alex Solomons. Withers comes again. Doesn't quite get a glove on it. Saved. Suburbs creaking under pressure from Birkenhead. And Burfoot somehow wins it back. Darkwood to the far post. Solomons! Well, you wanted Alex Solomons to maybe get a little bit higher and over the ball, and in the end he just ended up cushioning this header. Sipler. Well, looking for a free kick from Nick Waldron. Perhaps saying that he got pushed off the ball. Sipler against Folds, and there it is, full time in the Ice PS Handa Chatham Cup final for 2018, and it's one each. Extra time now part of the equation. And no way through that Birkenhead United wall. Here's Connor McLean against Adam Thomas. Oh, and Thomas has gone down. This is going to be a big chance for Birkenhead. Oh, and he tried to do too much on his own. Connor McLean. Adam Thomas will be breathing a sigh of relief. Jorgensen. McIsaac. Interesting ball to the far post. Laid back, the shot. It's over the top.
Didn't learn from the first half. Sam Burfoot.
Oh, and a chance. Oh, and it's just wide. The snapshot from Elijah Just. Some tired defending presented the opportunity to the youngster.
Yeah, Christian Gray just unable to clear, and that ball just spins its way beside the post.
There is half-time and extra time in the ISPS Handa Chatham Cup final. And Peinecker Sipler, Clayton to his right. Stamenic has made a run forward. Here's Awad. Justice through here. Can he get a shot away onto the right foot? Left foot this time. Corner for Western Suburbs. Substitution coming up.
Yeah, nice little layoff. Elijah Just checks back on his right, gets the rebound. You may as well throw everyone forward because this is it for Birkenhead. Otherwise it is the lottery that is penalties.
Pressed it into the penalty box and well won by Sipler. And there's a free header for Solomons, and it's gone straight to the goalkeeper when he may have elected to gently drop it into the mix. And it's full time at QBE Stadium. It will be penalties to decide the winner of the ISPS Handa Chatham Cup for 2018. And Western Suburbs, in their third consecutive Chatham Cup final, are going to face a penalty shootout. Andrew Withers will be a key figure should the Wellingtonians go on to enjoy another victory, and so too Damien Hirst. Takes a deep breath. Here goes Christian Gray, and he skies it over the top. Edge against Damien Hirst. Oh, he hits the post! And the Birkenhead supporters enjoyed the moment. And for Christian Gray, a moment of relief. Birkenhead's captain, 24 years old. Oh, and it's in. Birkenhead take the lead in the penalty shootout with his choice of right direction. This is an important moment. And he scores. That's a fine kick. And some relief for Mohammed Awad too. One each. Here he goes. And a good finish from Solomons. Birkenhead United 2, Western Suburbs 1. Adam Thomas, he's been solid all evening. And now from the penalty spot, he is on target, 2-2. More of a run up from McIsaac. And that's a good penalty. Withers again. Sent the wrong way, and it's 3-2 to Birkenhead United. Hirst dancing on the line. It won't make a difference because that's a fine penalty kick. Study of concentration from Andrew Withers. Another short run up. Oh, and it's high into the top. That's a good finish.
That's a great penalty. Off a two-step run up.
And that was a superb strike. And look at that. It's all serious now. Jorgensen for Birkenhead. Goal. Goodness me, on we go. Western Suburbs. Damien Hirst with a range of antiques on the... He saved it! And Birkenhead United have won the Chatham Cup for the second time in 3 years. An outstanding save by Damien Hirst. And it's heartbreak for Western Suburbs. It's heartbreak for Dominic Woolridge. And look at the joy on the faces of Birkenhead United. And they go to their supporters to celebrate. Devastation, though, for Western Suburbs. You've got to feel for them. Trophy they won in 2016.